Now before we do get today's video started, I just want to go ahead and show you guys my VC balance just really fast so you guys can get an idea how much I do have. I have 21,000 VC, so just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. Alright, now make sure you guys are in the main menu, and then once you're in the main menu, go ahead and scroll all the way down to your features, and then go into the roster, and then select roster type, go with the NBA, and then go to simple view, which is triangle, or Y if you're on Xbox, and it's gonna bring up this screen right here. Now again, I said this is a updated version because normally to do the glitch you need a player that's at least above a 90. You don't even need that in this glitch. This is why we're going to the roster. All you guys need for this glitch is a team that is currently in the playoffs, not a team that currently got eliminated. You have to get a team that's currently in the playoffs. Now it's only 4 teams currently that are in the playoffs as I'm recording this. You got the Hawks, Bucks, Clippers, and Suns. So I'm gonna show you guys why you don't need to choose the Suns. Do not choose the Suns though if you do want to do this glitch, because you guys see Chris Paul and Cameron Payne are on 1-year deals. This is why I had you guys look at the roster first, just to see what type of contract these guys have, so you guys can pick that playoff team that you want to do this glitch with. But don't go with the Suns because we don't know if CP3 or Cameron Payne will be coming back. So I say the Hawks because Trae Young is on a 2-year deal. Now Lou Williams and Chris Dunn are on 1 year, so they're gonna be gone. But with Trae Young being on a 2-year deal, you're gonna be good to go. So I'm gonna go with the Hawks. You guys don't have to go with the Hawks, but that's the team I will be choosing for today's video, and I'm gonna even show proof that everything I'm doing works. So just follow me step by step. Now once you guys are done with your team, just go ahead and make a new My Player, and make sure you follow every step here because this is very, very important. So go ahead and put him to point guard. Point guard is the most efficient and most fastest way possible. I apologize for getting a phone call while I'm trying to record a video for y'all, but all you guys want to basically do though is just make a random build. The archetype, the physicals don't matter. This is why I'm fast forwarding through the video, because like I said, every second does count. What does matter is your height. Make them 5'7", lower the weight, and lower the wingspan. This is going to be very, very important. And then choose the takeover. The takeover does not matter, so I just went ahead and fast forwarded that. And then once you guys get to this screen right here, all you guys want to go ahead and do now is start your Mycareer file up. Now once you guys do start your Mycareer file up, it's going to ask you guys, would you like to skip the intro and go directly into the NBA? You want to go ahead and hit yes, and what this is going to do is put you guys on a rookie contract. Now you guys are not going to make a lot of VC for your rookie contract, so the teams that you guys see me announce in the beginning of the video, you don't have to worry about that for right now. You have to worry about that for your sophomore season. But since it's our rookie season, we can choose a trash team. So I recommend you guys do choose the Magic. However, for this example, I'm just going with the Hawks because I want to show you guys nationally televised games, what they are, how you get them, and what to do with the nationally televised games. So once you do load in, just follow after me. I just want to show you guys that the Hawks do get nationally televised games. You guys see right there, the Hawks get a nationally televised game on the 11th. Now if you guys don't understand what a nationally televised game is, a nationally televised game is going to be the TV logo with the NBA logo right there. So the game against Philadelphia is going to be a nationally televised game because people want to see Trae Young and Embiid go at it, I guess. So it's a nationally televised game. So that's what it is. So once you guys do get here, go to your options and go to your settings and put the game to All-Star in 12 minutes. Trust me, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, All-Star in 12 minutes, what does this do? Just follow after me and I'll explain the best way I can. Now once you guys do get right here, go ahead and go to your play next game and just send to the end of the season because again, it's your VC contract. You're not going to get that much VC. This is why I had you guys choose the Orlando Magic. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. Alright, now once you guys do get right here, before we get right here and we sim, I just want to show you guys that Atlanta can make the playoffs. They definitely can still make the playoffs. So this is why I had you guys choose the Magic. But you guys should not be in playoff position at all. So we just want to go ahead and end the season right now. However, if you guys chose the Hawks and they made the playoffs, all you guys had to do was hop into the game, wait for tip off, and then just keep hitting sim to end with no VC. And it's going to simulate the game. Now the bad thing about it is, you might lose in the first round or you might win a championship. You just never know with 2K. But you would just keep hitting sim to end with no VC and it's going to skip. Now we're going to skip all of the awards because we don't care. I'm going to go ahead and get into the most important part of the video. So I need you guys to pay close attention. Now, since I chose the Atlanta Hawks, you're going to be on this screen right here. Since I chose the Hawks, I'm going to go ahead and re-sign with my current team. But if you did not choose the Hawks like me, all you guys want to do is enter free agency and choose that team you were looking for in the roster in the beginning. So if you guys wanted to go with the Bucks or the Clippers, you go with them. If you want to go with the Suns, you go with them. You choose a team in your sophomore season. So again, I'm with the Hawks, so I'll just re-sign with my current team. And I'm going to go ahead and ask for 800 VC. Everybody needs to ask for 800 VC and then just counter offer. Now pay close attention. Every time you counter offer, it's going to go up. So our counter offer is going to go about 30 VC. So we're at 755. Boom. Counter offer again. 785. Now we can't counter offer no more. We have to accept that. Just keep counter offering until you can't no more. Choose your shoe brand. It does not matter. And you good to go. So again, this glitch has to deal with nationally televised games. You guys see the Hawks have more nationally televised games in their second season now. So we have one against Cleveland and we have one against Utah. Now, how you get a nationally televised game is you normally get one in the early parts of the month. Unfortunately, well, not even unfortunately, however, I had one in the middle of the season. I mean, the middle of the month, which is weird. But you normally get one in the beginning of the season. Now, you guys can leave your difficulty to All-Star or you can change it for the first game. It does not matter. But make sure you guys play your first game as a nationally televised game. So I'm going to just go ahead and go into my minutes real quick and show you guys the importance of the nationally televised game. I'm playing 10 minutes. And the goal of this video is to get our minutes to drop the fastest way possible. So, you guys see they signed Sabian Lee. And I'm only going to be playing behind him and Trae Young. So that's really, really good. So, again, go to your play next game. And your first game needs to be a nationally televised game. Now, if you don't have one in your first 4 games, then you're going to have to simulate 4 games. But I had one in my first 4. I'm going to play my first nationally televised game. And we will be right back. Alright, now we're here in the nationally televised game. I forgot what team we're going against. Oh, we're going against the Cavs. Alright, so the Cavs have a nationally televised game. We have a nationally televised game. And we're just going to wait for tip-off. So, once tip-off hits, let's see who wins it. Capella. So, Capella wins the tip-off. Just go ahead and send to your next appearance. You're on the bench. You're 60 overall. All you guys want to go ahead and do on PS4 and Xbox One is foul out. Now, since next gen is 2 different games and 2 different consoles, basically, I'm going to explain their part next. So, since current gen can foul out my PS4 and Xbox One, my next gen, my PS5 and Xbox Series X users, you guys just have to play bad, play terrible, and get a terrible teammate grade. Now, the difference between next gen and current gen is that next gen will get VC every single time they do this. Current gen, however, will not get VC every single time they do this because current gen is fouling out, and 2K does not reward people for fouling out of their game. So, if you're on next gen and you foul out, you won't get VC. So, do not foul out next gen so you can get your VC. So I went ahead and fast forwarded till the game was over. Again, it's just simple. Just foul out if you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. On PC, I don't know if you guys can foul out or not. I don't have a PC. I've never played on PC or what have you. But you guys are going to see right here, I'm not going to get any VC. I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me, Charles the Goat, is this a glitch? Why am I not getting the VC? Like, what's going on, man? You fouled out, they're not going to reward you. It's as simple as that. If it looks like this, you're doing the glitch entirely correct. Alright, now that's just the first game we played bad on our nationally televised game. That's exactly what you guys should be doing. Now, once you guys are done, go ahead and go into your stats and your my minutes. And go ahead and scroll all the way down to your my player. Now, you should be playing 10 minutes still, alright? The game is like, okay, well, maybe he just played bad for 1 game. So, if you play bad again, your minutes are going to drop. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why. Now, your second game does not, I repeat, your second game does not have to be a nationally televised game at all. It doesn't have to be a nationally televised game. Your second game can be a regular game. So my second game is the San Antonio Spurs. You can just play the very next game. Alright, so don't worry about a nationally televised game for right now. As long as you did your first nationally televised game, just play your second Mycareer game that's right after it. So I'm going to play against San Antonio Spurs, and I'll be right back. Alright, so it's pretty much the same thing. All you guys want to do here is just wait for the tip-off. Now, this is your second game, and you honestly just want to repeat step 1. So, repeat the steps from the first game. So, the steps from the first game was do what? Foul out if you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. And if you're on PS5 or Xbox Series X, you guys just want to play bad. However, on current gen, my PS4 users, make sure you guys get turnovers as well and play bad also. So try and get turnovers when you're on offense. But again, you guys can foul out but my people on next gen can't foul out. But they're getting VC for doing this, and they're honestly not gonna be playing that many minutes at all. So this is really gonna help a lot of you guys out. I'm gonna just run out of bounds one more time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to the next step, because again, every second does count in this video. Alright, so there we go. You guys see clear as day we didn't get any VC because we fouled out. We had an F grade. Make sure your teammate grade is low. Make sure you guys do get an F grade if possible. A D plus will work, but it's gonna work in 2 games. Every single time if you play bad and you foul out and you keep having an F, it's gonna work in 2 games. So go ahead and go into your stats and go ahead and go to your My Minutes. We're doing this live, by the way, and you guys see 5 minutes just like that. Now if you guys don't have 5 minutes after doing my steps, go ahead and play one more game. It doesn't have to be nationally televised, and try and get your minutes to 5. Now once your minutes are to 5, all you guys want to go ahead and do now is put it to pro 5 minutes, and pro will get you out the game faster. Alright, so your third game has to be nationally televised. This is your last game. So your third game, the game you're going to be getting VC for current gen, and well, next gen was already getting VC. For my current gen people, you want to go ahead and get that nationally televised game. Next gen can get it too, but if you guys can't get the nationally televised game, you guys can just play a regular game as well. So like I said, if you don't get the nationally televised game, you guys can just play Chicago. But if you guys can get the nationally televised game, you guys can just go ahead and play that nationally televised game. So if you guys don't got a nationally televised game, simulating 4 games 9 times out of 10 does help. But if it doesn't help, then just go ahead and play the game regularly. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Utah, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. We just waiting for the tip off. I hope you guys are paying close attention, because if you guys are here, you're gonna be making VC very, very fast, effective, and efficient. This is all I want for you guys. So go ahead and check into the game. Now what you guys do in this third game right here is what you're gonna be doing for every single Mycareer game. So as long as you copy what I do in this step here, you're gonna be doing it for every other game that you play from now on. Now the only bad thing is you will play a lot of minutes if you are in garbage time, but since I had you guys stay on the whole entire vid, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to never play in garbage time and how to get your VC very, very efficient. But once you guys do check in, you want to go ahead and foul twice. Alright, just foul twice, and you're gonna be doing this for every other Mycareer game that you always play, bro. You're just gonna foul twice. You guys see I played 1 minute. Now what fouling twice is gonna do is just take you out of the game and finesse 2K system into thinking you played a minute of action, even though you really didn't play 1 minute at all. Alright, so I just fouled twice. I went ahead and fast forwarded because I don't like to waste time. So boom, there we go. We're in the second quarter now. Now once you guys get in the second quarter, all you guys want to do is actually just play good, play your best. And every time you play a competitive match, you're only going to be playing literally 3 or 4 minutes a game. But sometimes they'll only play you 2 minutes depending on how competitive the game is. So this is why I said this is how you're going to get an unlimited amount of VC in minutes, because it honestly depends on how competitive the game is, and it depends on how well your team is doing. So you want to get your teammate grade the best way up possible while you're here, and to avoid having your minutes go up, because that does happen, all you guys had to do is get 2 turnovers. So for example, let's say you guys get an A+ grade, right? But you had 2 turnovers, they're still gonna keep your minutes at 5 because you had turnovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward right now to my VC balance. Alright, so there we go. The game is over. You guys see the Hawks and the Jazz had a close game. Alright, I'm sorry I had to leave the game. My package got here. But I'm going to show you guys my VC balance right now. And yes, you will get attribute upgrades with this. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't care. You're just here for the VC, just like I am. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how much VC I got. Now, this is with a C- grade. I ended up getting 800 and some VC. So imagine if you guys got like an A+, bro. You guys can literally get like 1,300 or something like that every single time. It honestly depends on your teammate grade and how well you do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my VC balance so you guys know I'm not capping. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I was at 21,000 and I'm almost at 23,000. Your VC is gonna go up every single time. So watch this. You guys see right here, I have 5 minutes still. I'm cold. I had a C+. Now I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, Charles, go, you just had a C-. That's why. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and play my next game. You don't need any more nationally televised games, and I will explain to you guys exactly what to do And I will show you guys how to play competitive games so you won't get no minutes. So for this example, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happens when you play a team. So look at the matchup stats. You guys see the matchup stats are far apart, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this game anyway and just watch. Alright, now this game I was able to get a B- grade, and the reason for this was because I played more minutes. If you want to play more minutes, you guys can play the trash teams. But what you guys want to do after the third game is just play good teams. If you play good teams and they're competitive, you're not going to get any minutes at all.